What's up, y'all? What is up? It's your girl EJ, and welcome to the recap, y'all. Now, today we're going to be talking about The Best Man, the final chapters, and y'all, this was straight nostalgia. Now, if you love The Best Man holiday, then you're definitely going to enjoy this one. You can find it on Peacock, y'all. It is a whole series, and we're going to be doing it episode by episode. So let's go ahead and jump into episode 1, entitled Paradise. Let's get into it, y'all. First and foremost, let's just say that so far I am enjoying The Best Man, the final chapters. Let me know what y'all think about it down in the comments below. Now, this episode is going to start out with your boy Quentin getting married to a unicorn, y'all. I mean, yes, he is getting married to the Xiomara Amani, and it's about to be a roller coaster of an episode. So anyway, y'all, it's going to start out with your boy Harper in 2024. He's going to be stepping into his own and talking about friendships and making it all work and finding your soulmate. So clearly this is a future moment. And then it's going to pivot right back into the current time that they're in now. Now, the first episode is called Paradise. It's going to start out with your girl Shelby. She's going to be doing an interview, and she's going to get called out about how she reacted to Quentin getting married. And let's just say it was crazy, y'all. Your girl Shelby has always been out there. And, we would expect nothing less than what we got from Shelby. So anyway, y'all, Harper is going to get an opportunity to possibly make his first book, Unfinished Business, into a movie. And we all know how this book caused all sorts of drama. And it was so messy. Like, Lance and Mia almost didn't get married because of this doggone book. So this time around, he's going to want to make sure that everybody is on board so that nobody is blindsided. So pretty much everybody's going to be getting prepared for the big wedding day. We're going to learn that Jordan and Brian are not together anymore. We thought your girl Jordan had found her a dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe there will be some potential wedding bells for her in the future, but he just wasn't the one. So, they didn't make it. Okay, y'all. So Merch and Harper are going to try to pull an intervention on Lance because he is just out here doing the most right now. He's out here with these masseuses, and he is just having as much sex as he possibly can. Now, we all know that Lance's wife died in The Best Man holiday, Mia, and Lance is still having a really hard time with this. And he really just doesn't know what to do with himself. He can't be at home because everything reminds him of her. His children remind him of her. So instead, this is what he chooses to do in order to try to forget, everything that he's lost. So anyway, they're going to talk him into going to the wedding, trying to get his mind off of everything. So the wedding is actually going to be at one of the hotels that the Spivey family owns. And when they get there, the drivers are going to pick them up. And I promise you, the most pettiest moment in the first episode happens, because there would be plenty of petty moments that happen. But I promise you, this was one of the pettiest, when Lance is flirting with the chick, with the driver. And then Harper rolls down the window and he just kind of gives this look. It was pretty epic, y'all. It was funny. I ain't even gonna lie. So anyway, y'all, we are finally gonna get to meet, the Xiomara Amani and that doggone Sage as well that about done killed our girl Candace. But anyway, y'all, Quentin is clearly different. I mean, you can tell that he's different from the moment that he kind of steps out. He's very, very zen. He's just not the same Quentin that we remember from, the previous Best Mans. Now, we're going to learn that they actually call themselves Xiomara, like Xiomara. And your boy Merch is just doing the most, y'all. He really, really wants this doggone best man duties like so bad. Like, he just takes every opportunity to throw shade, like no matter what. He just keep throwing out shade about how Harper isn't taking the best man thing seriously. I mean, he even did a whole doggone poem, y'all. Like, he is doing a lot. I'm just like, Merch, come on now, sit down. Now, meanwhile, while he's doing the most, your boy Lance is also out getting busy with the driver, also doing the most. So anyway, y'all, we are going to learn that Jordan is still Jordan. She hasn't changed a lot. She's still all work and hardly no play. She is going to meet this guy, over a piece of fish. And that's going to be interesting. They're going to be doing a lot of back and forth flirting, and he's going to call her out on herself a few times. But anyway, y'all, the fellas are going to hang out at their groomsmen meeting, and we're going to learn that Q doesn't smoke weed anymore. Like Q really is very, very different. And he talks about how, Xiomara has him really into his body, health, mind, all that type of stuff. So on one hand, it's really cool to see that Quentin has grown so much and that he's different, but at the same time, he's just not that same Q that you're used to seeing. And, honestly, you kind of miss that Q. So anyway, y'all, your girl Robin is going to end up meeting a chick by the name of Savannah, who also loves cooking just like she does. And we're going to find out that Savannah does like this farm to table situation. And Robin is extremely intrigued with this, and they're going to hit it off really well, and they're going to be hanging out. Now, we are also going to learn that, Harper is really concerned about Q, and he doesn't want him rushing into anything. And he's, just going to ask him like, you good? And Q is just going to tell him that, he's good, that he wants what everybody else has. He wants a partner, that Mia's death affected him a lot, and that he just wants, something else. And, Xiomara came into his life, and, that was that. So, he's cool at the end of the day. He's saying that this is what he wants. And he's even talking about them moving to Tibet and also like Colorado as well. And, Harper is just like, oh my goodness, like, like Q is very, very different. And this is what has him so concerned about his friend, And of course, your boy Merch, he's just being Merch right now. Merch is just doing the most, as always. So anyway, y'all, Lance and Jasmine are going to end up having a conversation at the ring ceremony. Now, Jasmine is actually their host. She's the person who is making sure that their itineraries are together and, their liaison for the hotel and all that good stuff. And you can tell that her and Lance kind of have this little connection after a conversation that they have. And so it's kind of interesting to see your boy Lance say that he doesn't want to care about anybody anymore. But in this moment, you kind of feel like, like this is someone that he could possibly maybe care about. He really just looks at her different from how he looks at all these other women that he just out here sleeping with. So anyway, y'all, Harper is finally going to tell Lance about the possible book being turned into a movie. And initially, he's going to be cool with it. Now, we are going to learn that this moment is a lot for Lance. All it's really doing is bringing up all these emotions, and it's bringing up memories of Mia. And he just, snaps. 1 minute he seemed to be okay with this whole possible movie situation. But when he comes back over to that table and Harper is, expressing his concerns about Q moving too fast and how different he is, Lance just kind of goes in on him and then, brings up the book and the movie, and he just walks away. Then your boy Merch once again does the most, and he is just, Merch is crazy, y'all. Like, Candace is like, look, maybe you and, Quentin ought to get together and you can call yourself Quirch. And he's like, nah, no, it may be more like Quillen. And I'm just like, oh, Lord, Merch. So anyway, they end up kind of having a tiff and they walk away from the table. So it's just like a little bit of chaos is going, in with the friends. And of course, the dad is going to come over and say something, but he going to blame Harper. And Harper's like, I'm not in there. Like, that ain't got nothing to do with me. And so anyway, Quentin is just like, look, everything is going to be cool. The rest of, this time is going to go off without a hitch. And then in comes your girl Shelby, and I'm like, I knew she wasn't going to stay away. Like, I knew that she was going to make her presence known, that she was going to find out exactly where they were. And of course she did. And I don't know if if it's going to go off without a hitch anymore. Shelby is here and you already know how she do. So this is going to be interesting to see, y'all. Okay, y'all. So that's what's up with The Best Man, the final chapters. Let me know what y'all think about it so far. So far, in my opinion, I think that it is really good. I think they are doing a really good job at bringing this to life. And I cannot wait to finish it up and get through the rest of the episodes. I did not binge it because I wanted to kind of watch it episode by episode. as I did my review, so that way I wouldn't kind of jump ahead that much. So anyway, y'all, go ahead and start the conversation down below. And meanwhile, YouTube thinks that you might like this video, so go ahead and check it out. And if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to your girl channel. Until next time, peace.